The Fully Geek.
Yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Welcome to the Fully Geek Pod. This is episode 120.
What about adults of all ages? Well, go for adults of all ages, bro.
Yeah, no, you know what it was? The children of all ages. Wasn't that a wrestling thing?
No.
I'm sure that was a WWE thing. It was from The Rock.
Rich, can you confirm?
No, I can't remember.
But you know what, yeah? Sorry, guys, I know I'm deviating straight away from the get-go. But I saw John Cena interview, yeah? And Vince McMahon owns his name. So any film that he's in, anything he does, Vince McMahon gets a percentage. And The Rock as well. So anything The Rock does now, he owns a percentage of anything he does. Any wrestler that progresses outside of wrestling.
Oh, but that's why a lot of their films used to be WWE films. Originally, a lot of their first films were WWE films, isn't it?
I know, but I'm just saying, can you imagine the peas this man off The Rock? Can you imagine the peas?
But is that The Rock? Is that as The Rock or as Dwayne Johnson?
As The Rock, and that's why probably he uses Dwayne Johnson now instead of The Rock.
Because John Cena uses John Cena, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's making any film, anything that John Cena does, Vince McMahon's eating.
I'm not gonna lie, John Cena. I've seen some of his films. He ain't making a lot of money, boy.
But do you know what? And that just, as we talk about that, no, but it just goes on to like the whole bouncer and liquor man thing, the ownership of the name.
Exactly. But the thing about it, the difference is John Cena doesn't mind. But John Cena said, "Listen, I was just some country boy, didn't have much, and Vince McMahon gave me that opportunity, and now like I'm making millions." So he's like, I don't mind him taking a percent. This is his way of paying homage or showing respect or showing appreciation to what Vince McMahon done for him. Because he can easily just change his name, and you know what I mean. It's nothing. But he said, "Nah, man, he doesn't mind giving the money."
Yeah, but
even with the bouncer Littleman thing,
it's the same thing. It's the same principle.
Yeah, but in Bouncer's defense, what Bouncer was saying is like he's giving back Littleman all them things, isn't it? He's giving Littleman the name. He's giving Littleman all them things. You get me? It's not. It was business. He was just doing it as a kind of this is what you do. You got to protect your investment. Like he's saying.
Go on.
He's saying before Littleman came out of jail, he's the one that's putting all the money into this. He's the one that's getting all the likes, the subscribers, all of that kind of stuff. To give Littleman the platform, he's putting his own money involved in that, innit? He said if you sign a record deal, the record deal give you an advance, and then they're taking 80-20.
Yeah. No, the thing is, because when I heard the interview, and I thought, because I listened to the ZZ Mills and Simon's interview.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. The whole podcast.
Yeah. How'd you listen to it? Sorry,
it's on
Amazon Music.
Yeah.
If you've got Amazon Prime, do you have Amazon Music?
Yeah. Got that. No, download the app. You got to download the app. Okay. All right, cool. And because I literally never listened to their podcast, so
it's
only because
neither do I.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's only because of that. It's only because of that snippet. I thought
juicy. You thought juicy?
Yeah. I thought, okay, that's a bit of me. So I listened to it and I thought, is that how bounces going on? I thought that's deep, but you know, Littleman doesn't really help himself, right? In regards to knowing contracts and understanding things.
But Littleman can't read.
No. This is what I'm saying. But again, having the people around you, and that's what he didn't have. But it's not like from Littleman's side, yes, he doesn't know how to read or write. Okay, cool, I get that. But you've got people around you should be kind of educating you. But then again, he's like, who do I trust? He's probably thinking that. And I'm bouncing from nowhere. Well, not from nowhere, but saying, "Yeah, man, I can make you a star, bro. Just come jump on the thing." And he's got nothing to lose because he's got nothing. Do you get what I mean? So I understand it from that perspective. And then part of the interview, and I think his new manager came in and saying basically this, that. He owns.
So it's Super.
It's Super. He owns the rights to his name. He came up with the wicked and bad. Came up with the slogan "wicked and bad." I think Little Man initially wanted to call himself Little Man. He said, "Now call yourself Little Man," and it's stuck with it. So when I heard all that, I thought, "Wow, Bouncer's like, is he that kind of guy?" But then from the gone.
No,
I'm saying, is he that
No.
kind of guy? In what sort? In what respect, though? Because
No. But the thing is, it's just like, from my perception, it's just like he owns everything, and he wasn't about giving anything back to them or anything. It's like it's straight business. But I heard from Bouncer's side, I know Nate wanted to jump in there. I heard Bouncer's discussion with is it Kojo? Was it?
Yeah.
I think it was in Clubhouse.
Yeah.
And he was saying, like, he was telling Little Man, yeah, I'll give you back the trademark name. And Little Man didn't know. What do you mean trademark? He didn't understand. Like, so from a business, obviously, the way I see it, Bouncer come with a proper business mind tip. This is the correct way of doing things. You cover yourself, etc., etc. Right? And when he told Little Man and Super, they were like, "Rah, you trademark man's name." It's not like he's not going to give it back, because from what I heard, he said that he's going to give it back to them, and he's going to give them the Instagram back, because obviously Instagram is the driver in it. But I don't know. So from one side, I thought, wow, Bouncer's deep. But the other side, when I heard Bouncer, and I thought, wow, but what he was doing is the correct thing. And like Little Man's like, oh, people saying to Little Man, oh, you got bumped. I think you got $8,000 for the first fight. Bro, if you come out of prison, bro, if you get $8,000 for a fight.
Exactly, bro.
And the next fight, you get $10,000. It's like, oh, and everyone's saying, this is what happens. Everyone's talking to you, innit? Everyone's talking to you, so you're thinking, "Raw, I should really get this kind of money." But now he realistically, Little Man now he's lost the Bouncer connection, and they've kind of parted ways. He could be losing out on a significant amount of money. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying Super's is not super. He's not great at his job or anything, but it's a risk going solo. It could literally go downhill, and I don't know what kind of financial support they've got for pushing out Little Man, but from what I was seeing, from what Bouncer's side, what they're doing, they're pushing him out massively. They're getting things done for him. So, yeah, it's interesting.
Okay, but yeah, shout out Bouncer, shout out Little Man, innit? You know what I mean?
Anyways, episode 119, yeah? 120.
120, man.
119, come on.
That's a 1 or 2 or 0. But yes, several apologies today. If you're watching this and you're thinking, what's going on for Nate? He looks a bit rough today.
It does look rough.
The camera quality,
rough around the edges, boy.
The HD cameras.
Come on, what was the neatness, bruv?
Like, the HD cameras.
I thought all looking shady and shit, fizzy and shit. What's going on, brother?
Hold on 1 second. This. The thing is, yeah, like, anyway, say nothing.
Man didn't want to switch to his phone, you know. Man was just happy with his.
Say nothing, boy.
8-bit.
Oh, that's like a 2-bit thing, bro.
I've come like Mega Drive.
No, All to the Beast. Remember All to the Beast on Sega Mega Drive?
You know, the maddest thing is, I would have gone obviously to the tablet or the iPad or any of those kind of devices, but I record also, so I can't record on those devices. But shout yourself out.
CPC 464. Jeez, man, come.
Yeah, no one else said cheese apart from you, bro. Anyway,
it's all right. It's only 3 of us. It's cool.
Yeah, Merv's also not here today. Sends his apologies, and hopefully
shout out Merv.
And God willing, everyone will be back next week. All right. Well, we've already started, so let's just carry on. So, sorry, before I start, that's rude. How are you both?
Yeah, we're good, man.
Cool, man. Cool, bro.
Yeah. All right, cool.
You're right. Sorry, Nate. How you doing, mate? You
know what? I think that's the first time anyone's ever asked me, no?
That's not the first time anyone's ever asked
me. Exactly, man. Yeah.
Okay, I think, all right, I could probably count on the hand. Not my hand.
Bro, come on.
One hand, bro. No one normally gives a monkey.
Who's got a violin? Richie, got a violin there, yeah?
Oh, that was beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, cool. That's why he is a Biggie D, multi-talented. Oh, yeah, and a quick one though, Biggie D. Oh, yeah, I heard someone stole your name, my brother.
What do you mean?
Bruv, you allowed
someone... What do you mean?
Someone's got your name, bruv.
Oh, geezer. Yeah, bro.
But you know why that happened though, innit?
Why?
Because you didn't do what Bouncer did, bro. You didn't copyright that.
You didn't copyright, brother.
Told you. This is what I'm trying to say. Bouncer trying to look out for Little Man. You're laughing. You're going, nah, he's taking the piss. This is what I'm saying. This is why we do it.
It's proper true. And when you think, there won't be another one. There's another one right there. Any US dude trying to, any Donny with a beard.
Yeah, I know, bro. All right, cool, guys. Omicron. It is Omicron, isn't it? It just sounds funny. Omicron is here, and it's still like we spoke about last week. The world seems to be going mad. Even though we spoke about last week, I think the world still call it an African variant or the South African variant. And there's more and more countries that are getting on this red list, mainly African countries, basically. And
but you know this variant originated in Europe, right?
Yeah, of course we know. It was just the South African man the South African scientist that discovered it.
Exactly.
But we're now calling it the African variant. But the worst than that is the fact that actually we've spoken to people in South Africa and they're like, oh my God, like shit must be going on mad there. They're like, what are you talking about? They're so confused. They're like, what are you talking about? We're like, no, the South African variant. They're like, bruv, I don't know what are you talking about? Like the numbers in Africa, I think in the whole of Africa are still less than 100, bruv.
Yeah.
That's mad, you know.
And in Europe, in England alone, it's like 140 or something now. And the maddest thing is they're saying that it's more, what do you call it, contagious or whatever, but they're not saying it's deadlier. They're just saying it's more contagious.
Yeah, apparently it's not. I don't think it's more lethal. I don't think.
Yeah, so I don't know. But we've gone back to wearing masks and stuff like that. So hey ho. Also Spurs, for example, may not be able to fulfill their Premier League game or their European game. They got at least 6 men in the camp struck down with COVID.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
And 2 coaching staff. Don't know what party they were partying at, boy.
They're celebrating their win, isn't it?
Yeah, it must be. Then I even saw someone even sent me something the other day on Instagram. It said like this cruise ship, and it said that the cruise ship has been struck with COVID basically, and COVID's been rampant on the thing, but everybody on the ship had to be double vaxxed before they can get on the ship. But yes,
proves my point. Proves our point.
Yeah, and did you hear about Germany, which I think is the most fuckiest thing I've heard this, or second?
What's that now?
About how they're separating the vaccinated and unvaccinated. And then like in some shops, they've put like a barrier down the middle of the aisle to separate vaccinated and unvaccinated people. And I'm like, Germany, this ain't the first time you've done these things, guys. I don't think you guys are supposed to be the front runners of this. Like, are we not learning from our past?
So you can look at the unvaxxed like scum, like you scum.
Yeah, spitting on them and all that shit.
You get me?
Absolutely crazy, boy.
And do you know what? It will be funny. Imagine it is the unvaxxed and the vaxxers go to war, a physical warfare.
But it can easily cause a civil war. Easily cause a civil war.
You make us sick, you bastards.
Yeah.
Come on. Nah, mate. Not on my watch. Yeah. Let the Germans go for it. I'm sure it's following trend anyway.
Yeah, Austria do it because Austria already doing it kind of thing. So I'm sure Austria do it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's all a bit mad. But back here in the UK, your mate Uncle Boris, he's getting a bit mad himself. I don't know, mad, sick, head not good.
Forgive me.
He is now saying that his new thing is they are possibly going to remove the passports and driving licenses from known drug dealers.
Well,
instead of going to prison, or they go to prison as well?
No. You go to prison, but they'll take that away from you.
Bruv, I don't know if Steve down the road that shot a Benz here and there is getting on a plane and flying to Colombia to bring the cocaine in. He's just shooting. He's shooting on the end of the road. Like, I don't understand. What has he got to do? Why are you taking his passport away? He doesn't care. Or his driver's license. He doesn't care.
Exactly.
No, literally. Don't forget, obviously, a lot of these drug dealers, they do drive, don't they? So it's a case of stripping everything as much as possible from them.
Well, from what I heard, these drug dealers send little kids up the country on the train. And
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, yeah, that's county lines, isn't it? Allegedly, that's how they make their money, bro. They don't need to drive.
No, yeah, I get that. I get that.
And when it's not having a driving license ever stopped a man from driving.
Very true.
Allegedly.
I can't confirm or deny if I've ever been that guy, but allegedly, that, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm hearing.
So if Boris puts that in, what are your obviously we're not in that world, of course, but what are your thoughts? Do you think that's the right thing to do? Because, you know, like you said, there could be more people driving without licenses.
It's just
no insurance.
For me, it's a weird thing. It's just like he's coming with a 10-year plan to reduce the drug strategy, basically, and they're gonna make more drug testing be available. The police force running some schemes and training and stuff like that. People could be, I hear it, but for me, the thing that you're gonna sell is that bit. I think that's a whack, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's supposed to be your headline.
Yeah, I don't subscribe. I don't get it. Is this hot air? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what? It's another form of a deterrent.
Is it? No, I think it's just papering over a crack.
What crack is that?
No, not a crack. But I mean, the crack as in like, it's just on the wall. It's just paper.
Nah.
It's just putting wallpaper over a crack, bro. You're not doing nothing to the foundation. Also,
like I said to you,
are you stopping all of those people allegedly in the House of Parliament that are cokeheads? Those ones that go toilet all the time on a Friday night.
Exactly. I saw those coke found in the House of Parliament.
Yeah.
Next to Boris's office.
That's what I'm saying. Allegedly. I don't know what's happening, but it's a lot.
I don't know, man. I ended it like, imagine taking this, like you said, they're still gonna drive. If you take someone's car away, they're still gonna drive. Someone's gonna drive. They're gonna be an incident. The person's not gonna have insurance. Someone's
I don't think drug dealers and drug users, I don't think they should go to prison, bro. Like,
sorry?
It's like drug dealers and stuff. Like,
you don't think they should go to prison?
Just put them in some sort of, like I said before, like, you know, with the youth them, if they get caught with a knife or caught with a gun or something, put them in the army. Let them do some hardcore service. Put them on some remote island. Because once they go to prison, they come out, they got nothing. Their record, they got a criminal record. They can't get a decent job. They're looked at as scum. It's a struggle. It's an uphill battle for them from then on. And they're still young. So they go back into that life cycle, because that's the only way they can make money, innit? So put them some army service or some sort of hardcore for like 2 years, whatever, or a year, and they come out and they come back, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? When they carry a knife, when they hold a gun, all right, cool. Come here. I'll show you the realness about that. Do you know what I mean?
No, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with the army thing. I agree with that.
Drug dealers now, like, so I don't know. I can't feel anything now, but there's something that where, okay, you want to sell medicine? All right, cool. I don't know. Just do some hardcore something.
Hardcore do some prison time, please.
Nah, man. I don't think drug dealing it's a crime, but I don't know, man. I don't want to talk too much. Can't get myself in trouble, but
I do think though, the people that are really hooked on drugs, I think that is a health issue more than a criminal issue.
It is,
and I think it should be addressed as so. I think that there should be more work going in to address people's health and well-being as opposed to just criminalizing somebody because they're addicted to something.
I agree. So the people that are addicted to definitely this rehab, they have to go to some maximum security where they have to do rehab for a year or whatever, make sure they're clean and whatever. And then you
guys think money falls from the sky, innit?
But prison doesn't help people, bro.
Do you think prison falls? Do you think the money for prison falls from the sky?
No, but this is what I'm trying to say. But
prison is money. It's a business as well, you know.
No, of course,
that's what it's all about.
It's privatized now, isn't it? Yeah, I get that. I get that. But what you're saying, it sounds great, but in realistic format, it's probably. I mean, the thing is, there is stuff where people can go. and people do go to kind of get rehab.
No, that's a voluntary thing. I'm talking about if you're going once you arrest a criminal or somebody because they're taking drugs, like you've got to understand the only reason why he licked down the shop is because he's addicted to the stuff.
Right,
so what you have to do is you have to get him. Obviously, he's got criminal damage, whatever, but you have to be able to make him not addicted to it. Putting him in a prison where he becomes cold turkey, or even it could put him in a prison where you just become bad because you're surrounded by bad boys or bad girls. So what happens is you become worse. I remember even brethrens that used to go youth offending when we was younger, like used to go to like youth offending prisons. Bruv, you've just gone from knowing people in your ends to people you got a brethren in south, a brethren in east, a brethren up country now. And when you're on road, it's even worse because you're like, yeah, we will link up outside.
Okay, I get that, but that makes no difference to what you're saying, because what happens is, so what you're saying is have a different institute, a place where people who have an addiction go to one place, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like removing. So you put the bad of the bad in the prison, and the criminals are gonna go with the criminals in prison as normal, and the people with the drug addictions go to that place with the people with the drug addictions, right? Right. Yeah. Okay. So that doesn't work. I get
that's the whole point of rehab, though. That's what rehab is about.
But listen, prison doesn't work like that. For you to go prison, come out good.
No, but that's what prison is supposed to be like. That's how prison is supposed to. That's the whole point of prison. Like prison isn't just supposed to be like punishment. Like prison's supposed to be, I'm supposed to make you a better person, so you come out and you don't reoffend.
Yeah, of course. That is the idea. Yeah.
But at the moment,
to put fear in you not to do it again, or your friends see that, right, my man got 10 years for that. All right, cool, I'm going to allow it, kind of thing.
But we don't see that.
The thing is, it does happen, but I think it's from the places where we grew up in, or we still see the continuing of the crime that what's just currently happened. There's no, with prison, people do come out good, but there's no structure, there's no support system for them when they do come out.
So the aim is you must reoffend, because there's the only thing you know, but also that way you'll have a roof over your head, free hot meals, bish bash bosh. Where before you come out, you can't get a job. You can't get no jobs.
Exactly. And like obviously when you come out of the rehab place, all this maximum security kind of place, you're monitored for like, you know, another year or whatever, making sure you are on the straight and narrow. Like every week you have to go for a test, whatever, just to make sure you're on the straight and narrow. But there's nothing on your record to say, do you know what I mean? You're an addict or whatever, because obviously no job will take you. So there's ways around it, bro. They could do so much more. Listen, these guys invent, not to bring a whole race thing, but these guys in the 1600s, 1500s invented slave ships, bro, to ship millions of people across the world. I'm sure they can figure a way they can help people with drug problems and kids that hold guns and knives. Do you know what I mean? There must be a way they can figure something, bro.
That's if they want to.
Exactly. It's been lazy prison system. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? It's Uncle Boris, so nephew Richard will never go against it. So that's
I know. He love a Boris.
Love a Boris. He loves a Boris and he loves an Adele.
Done now, put it done now.
All right, cool. All right,
baby girl.
Last week Thursday was the latest Verzuz, which was 3 Sticks Mafia versus a Bone Thugs and Harmony. And this time we went to the essence of hip hop. And we had our first hip hop.
That's the essence. Stop it. That is not the essence of hip hop at all.
What'd you call it?
At all. That's this road mentality. Do you know what I mean? Because someone's imitating the way you dance, so you gotta get all up and personal and dash things at someone. Come on, bro. That's a street mentality. It's not a hip hop essence, bro.
Well, maybe not essence.
They
said it was. That's what Busy said. It was just a part of hip hop.
Nah, man, it's not part of hip hop, bro.
He said it's hip hop, man. People fight.
But anyway, what do you think of the Verzuz?
From what I've seen, and I haven't seen much, it was all right. It seemed okay.
Did you watch it?
I haven't seen all of it.
Right.
Like I've been trying to catch up with there's lots of programs this week. I tried to catch up with a lot of programs. then I had to watch the Mobos and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought it was all right. Swiss wasn't happy. Swiss was not happy. He was not feeling it. He was snapping on people. He's like, we're gonna start charging people to be when they're late.
Yeah.
Like they come on bare attitude. People are moving diva-ish.
Demanding bare funds, but you ain't performed in like 20 years.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Like the artists are demanding bare peas in it. But hold on a second, you haven't performed in like 20 years. So why are you demanding all these peas for, bro? You know what I mean?
Man's trying to give you an avenue back into your world, you know?
Exactly. You're demanding bare peas.
What did you think of? What did you think of it?
I enjoyed it, man. I liked it. You know, I know. I didn't realize how sick Busy Bone is.
Yeah.
When you hear Busy Bone rap, bro, his clarity and his breath control and the bars, like he's a barer. Yeah. I had no idea Busy Bone was that ill, like live performance, right? But he's a wild card. He's always been a wild card in the group, innit? He's the one that's never around or always having issues with everyone. So, but the verses made like not Jadakiss. Yeah. Like Busy Bone was that guy in there, like that. Apart from the fighting, when he had the mic, I was like, shit, this guy is sick. Like naturally talented, proper naturally talented guy, man. Like so that was really good to see. But yeah, the thing about it for me, it was a wrong matchup.
It should have been matched though.
Yeah. It was a wrong matchup. 100% wrong matchup. It should have been like 3 6 Mafia versus maybe a UGK. Do you know what I mean? And then Bone Thugs, you know UGK, you know them. you know Pimp C and Bun B. No, Big Pimpin, Span GG. Yeah, the guys that feature naturally. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man had to sing it to make sure I knew, bro.
And then Bone Thugs should have versed someone that I don't know. Like an Outcast, because they're singing, they're like a singing kind of rappy group, innit? So they need to verse someone of that ilk. But like it didn't match up because 3 6 Mafia crunk is there like crunk music in it that you got the beats and stuff. It's more boom bap, whereas Bone Thugs are mellow and it just didn't go. It didn't go.
Bum, 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 bum,
yeah, man.
Bum, bum,
I didn't hear First of the Month as well. It's the first of the month.
They didn't do it.
Yeah, they didn't do it. But yeah, no, but it was a good though, because obviously 3 6 Mafia as well. Some of their tunes like I haven't heard in time. I forgot it was them. You know what I mean? And some bangers, man. But yeah, it was good.
Shout out Bone Thugs, shout out Verzuz, shout out 3 6 Mafia.
Does anyone know what the international one is yet? Has that been announced?
No, I don't think it has been announced yet. So it'll be interesting to see what it is. I doubt it's going to be any of the British folk. I reckon it'd probably be something like Wiz Khalifa or whatever.
Yeah,
not Wiz Khalifa, not Wizkid. Wiz Khalifa, Wizkid. Yeah, shout out Wizkid. He sold out a couple shows in O2 the other day.
Yeah, man.
Everyone was like, "Oh, you got to be at Wizkid." I see bare people taking pictures, like.
Wow.
But you know the baddest thing is, like, I don't know, like, I didn't like Wizkid's last album, but that's just me, innit? Like, I don't know, like that track he's got with Thames, yeah. Like, bare people like Essence, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they flocked to the Wizkid album thinking that the whole album's going to sound like that, but it doesn't sound anything like that at all.
I didn't dislike that album.
That's what I mean. But when I say I didn't like it, I mean like it wasn't like it's not in my like go-to album collection.
Yeah. I've got a couple of these tracks on shuffle, so they come up. But from that album, I've got a couple of tracks on shuffle. Yeah, I wasn't. I liked Essence, like a few of them, but I don't know. Maybe it's the Afro beats, isn't it? At the moment, like. The music of the continent seems to be like taking over, like Afro beat, Afro swing. Then you've even got what you call it, Ampiano, all of that. Like Ampiano, I think is heavy. That's like that? It's like South African house kind of thing. Oh yeah, big, yeah, sick.
Like I used to go. Sick. And the maddest thing is, I'm sure, Kel, like this was years ago, like when we went out to that, you know that rave 12-5 Holloway Road that time. Like,
oh yeah,
you know the time. Yeah, I'm sure that's what they were playing then. Like, not it wasn't Ampiano. It wasn't Ampiano. It was it Angola? Was we playing Angolan music? I can't remember.
It might have been, I can't remember,
And it reminds me of that kind of like, let me just vibe kind of thing.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, that's a sidetrack. That was just a memory. All right, cool. This week also on Sunday, we had Sunday we had the Mobo Awards 2021. It was live on YouTube. And I believe it's possibly going to come on BBC One on one day this week with Target.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, or behind the scenes or something along those
Okay,
lines.
cool.
It's on YouTube anyway. So.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. All right. Well, best male act went to Gets. Deserved.
Massive. Big up.
Yeah.
Massive.
Best female act went to Little Sims.
Big up.
Massive.
Richie
Big
deserved.
Up. Yeah.
Album of the year was Dave. Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
That's a bit political. Central.
Hold on. Who do you think you should have won it then?
Gets again.
Yeah.
For me, Gets.
Really?
Yeah. Conflict of interest. Classic.
Yeah.
Best newcomer was Central C.
Again, yeah. I know a couple of tracks.
Central C is big.
No, I mean, I hear it. I don't know any of his songs.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's the one I know. Yeah.
Nate, you know that one. Don't. Oh, what? Listen, you go to a school, blood. Those kids are singing these rhythms all the time.
Guys, the youths are into trap, Jojo. That's what they're into.
No, he is trap.
Essentially, he's big amongst the youth. The youths love him, man.
No, he's big.
I'll check with him tomorrow. Song of the year was Body Remix.
Yeah, standard.
Standard.
We're number one in it, so
yeah.
Cool.
All right, we'll skip a couple of them. Video of the year was Millions. I don't know what the song was, so that's why I don't even know, and I haven't really watched music videos like that. Best grime act was Skepta.
I don't know how he got the best grime act.
Exactly.
It makes no sense. Did you mind just giving it to Gets? Should have given it to him. I don't know.
The best R&B act and soul act went to Cleo Soul. I think it was Richie deserved. Shout out Cleo Soul. Yeah. And
the thing is, when they said best R&B, I started chuckling. I said to myself, I don't even know what R&B is anymore.
Yeah. But Cleo Soul's big though. I like Cleo Soul.
Off the air, I'll tell you who Cleo Soul was, Kel.
Oh, okay.
My God. Do you remember that day? Do you remember back in 2002?
Why is he hating, mate? Why is he hating? It's jealousy, Jealousy, man. Why are you jealous for, bro?
No, the thing is, it's completely clean. That's why I'm not even on them vibes. You know the ones there, like Cleo shout out, man, shout out you. I'm not on that. You get me? It's not one of those ones. It's just I was just gonna explain to Kel who it was, but I didn't. Exactly, what is? Man. I didn't want to come across like that on the podcast. That's why I said I'll chat to you afterwards.
Yeah, man. I know, bro.
This guy. But you came across like that because you said to him, "I'll chat you off." Like some international link up thing, like you. Guy here, 8-bit guy.
Okay, and I was gonna get Cleo to spit on one of your gram tracks. All right, cool, never mind. All right, best UK hip hop act, or whatever hip hop was D Block Europe. I don't like them, so that is what it is.
They sold out bloody O2 as well,
Yeah. They do,
bro. I don't get. You know what? No,
I don't get it.
I just don't get it. I don't get it at all.
And I guess I'm not supposed to get it.
Yeah.
I think I'm in a different age bracket.
To be fair, D Block, some of the stuff is okay in it. Some of it I don't like, but they've got a mad following.
But D Block Europe, all they talk about is Nyamin Nons and stuff like that, bro. I don't know nothing else.
Positive instead of the gun thing.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
No,
when you're looking like that, I can't argue with you.
Yeah, for
real. Best international was WizKids. Michael Ward won best performance in a TV show or film for small acts. Best media personality, Chunks and Young Philly.
I was happy about it. Do you see the interview with those guys when they came to pick up the award? Like Young Philly was trying to talk, but Chunks was just mobbing that mic differently, boy.
Yeah. You know who I don't really feel? Out of them lot? Harry
Pinero.
Yeah, I don't like his energy, man. He's getting too pompous now, bro.
He's very pompous. He thinks he's the dog's bollocks.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah.
He does. He thinks he's all that, and he's so funny, and you can just tell, but bro, Seco, bro, you're not that funny, bro.
Where was it? Was it Filthy when he come out and he's going, yeah, I'm in the fresh Jordans that haven't even come out yet.
I know.
Shut up.
And when Eddie Kelly tried to chat to him, he's like, no, sure you watches the money I put in a bank account. And it's just like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Relax yourself.
he's dick. WizKid won Best African Music Act. Governor B won Best Gospel. Shensia won Best Reggae Act. And Best Producer went to J5.
J5, bad man. Listen, he deserved that, but he's made
big time.
You know what it is? Like I never knew who he was back in the day. I always hear his name, and it was this J5 guy, and like the amount of hits he's made, bro, he deserved it. Massive producer. And
there was some good performances as well. We had Getz, we had Potter Paper, Any, Steph London, Miss Banks, NSG.
Can we talk about their performance, please?
Who's Steph London and Miss Banks?
Yes.
Go ahead.
The performance was absolutely fantastic. The dancers in the back were awesome. They also contributed somewhat of the dancing, and I felt it was a very spectacular performance.
Okay, did you have to go and have a breather, take a walk around afterwards?
Something like that.
Cold shower and everything there, yeah?
Cold shower. Get a napkin. I hear you.
I must have get a napkin.
For our young followers, that's to blow his nose, okay? It's just to blow his nose.
Yeah. But Nate, what did you feel? You know what? I felt like everyone was nervous, bro. Like from the presenters to the people that were announcing the first stuttering and
I think the presenters were
clarity
poor. They were poor.
Yeah.
It didn't flow like as well as
apart
it
from Eddie. Eddie was only. I can see Eddie was confident. You can see Eddie was cool. Or not?
I think for the other two, I'm saying even the other two, that's probably their first major kind of like hosting of those type of things.
Yeah, I get that. But obviously, it's something I noticed. And the missus noticed as well. Like, why is everyone so nervous? Like, and you just sense the awkwardness of it. Everyone. Do you know what I mean?
Eddie said Eddie was confident. What's the other guy's name again?
Munya.
Like, you know what? Munya, he was doing his jokes how he usually does it, but people are not, because it's live. People are they're not too fast to clock it.
Yeah.
He did a couple of jokes. If it was on Insta, I'll bust up, innit?
Yeah.
But you didn't even find a live how many thousand people in the crowd.
They weren't getting it. They were not getting it.
They couldn't get it in time.
Yeah. Leanne, she did her thing, but
that's the thing. But yeah,
I think she felt a bit awkward. I'm surprised Maya Jama didn't do it.
Yeah, no, I don't know where Maya was. Yeah, but ain't Maya done it already? I don't know. I just feel like they gotta give other people a go in it. Leanne's trying to get herself out there and stuff. She's even in that. I mean, she's in that movie. Like she's trying to get herself out there a little bit in it.
Yeah, she is in that movie as well. Yeah, you're right.
One of the dresses was all right. Do you know what I mean? I thought, okay.
The first dress.
Yeah, the first one. I was like, huh? That looks like
she just had twins, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
It looked like she wasn't wearing any drawers, but I was like, oh, that's a bit weird. It had a big split.
I didn't peep that far, but
no, not. You saw the side split. You saw the lace on the side. It wasn't like
so you tried to investigate.
No, she had no lace on the side.
What you trying to say? She's Sharon Stone, bro.
All right, cool. Say nothing. But anyway, shout out Coventry, because that's what it was. The UK.
Come on, my old hometown. Come on,
my family.
Yes.
Parcel.
Parsley. That's it. Coventry. Hold your C's up. You get me?
City of Villains.
City of Villains. That what you used to call it? Okay. See, that told you Kel's about to start rapping there. You know. That's where Kel. Do you know that's where Kel first became a rapper? An actual like recording artist.
Go on.
Was Coventry.
It was Coventry.
Well, what studio did you go to? Go on.
What studio?
Yeah.
There's a guy here. Shout out Shelf Rex. He had a radio station in Coventry in it for the uni students and stuff. So obviously those that can rap or whatever, we'll just go there and do freestyles at a radio station in it. And it was a uni radio station. But then you get some locals as well that come on the radio station and spit their bars. And there's a group called COV, and they're called City of Villains. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So was that the birthplace of Nettie?
Yeah.
So did you know the rest of Nettie before you went to Cov?
No. Well, we ain't got time for this, bro. We ain't got time for this. No.
All right, we'll save that to Christmas.
Christmas episode.
We'll save that. All right, cool. A trailer was put into the group. The new, well, I don't know if it's a trailer. It was a first look. It was a Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which was when we go back into Miles Morales and all of that stuff. Merv put it in, and I feel like we should wait till Merv gets here. So for us to talk about it.
We all parred it, man.
I feel like we should wait till Merv gets here.
Mate parred it. Rich parred it.
No. I watched the trailer and I made a comment. Clearly, you guys didn't watch the trailer. Merv, once again, the disrespect.
No, guys, I think we should just wait until Merv comes next week, man. That's what I feel. You know what? I'm taking an executive decision. That's what we're going to do. All right, guys. So, it's obviously for you, Merv. All right, guys, this weekend we had some amazing sport. Okay, did anybody watch the Formula One?
I did it, but I heard about it. Man.
Yeah, the Formula One is now going to the final race.
Yeah, big. Yeah? What a comeback. Man.
Hamilton is he's one of the best. And I feel like
he is the best ever.
Verstappen, I think, is
you think ever? Would you say ever?
Yeah.
Really?
He's better than He's better than Michael. He's better than Michael Schumacher.
Okay.
I said it was chest.
And Verstappen, I think, has just showed that he is a spoiled little brat, bro.
Yeah. I had a man trying to make everyone crash and all sorts.
I'm trying to sabotage bare things, bro.
Yeah, he's on sabotage, but at the moment he is. Although they're both on the same amount of points, he is actually number one.
Why
because he's won more races.
So he has basically
if for example, if he wanted to be out of order, he could crash into Hamilton, both of them spin out, he wins because he's won 9 races and Hamilton's won 8.
I'll do that, you know. I'll be so bad, man.
The thing is, you've got to do it.
You know what the thing is, I'll wait for him to lap me even. Yeah, lap me. I'll wait for him, bro.
But Hamilton, basically, he has to win by getting basically more points. He has to finish ahead of him.
Hamilton's got his favorite engine for this final, apparently.
It's gonna be mad. So that's Sunday the 12th of December between 1 and 3 on Sky Sports Formula One. But obviously, if you want to watch the qualifiers start from Friday, and that's in Abu Dhabi.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm definitely on that. That's looking sick.
I'll definitely watch that one.
Boxing. What's my man's name now?
Tommy Fury.
Oh, yes. So to be fair, there's a few things quickly.
There's a few things, yeah.
What was my man won on Saturday?
Yard.
Anthony Yard. Anthony Yard got a rematch.
Yeah.
Rematch. He won.
The rain.
Bro, I told you, bro. You don't understand, yeah. Bro, I feel like that is my anthem, bro. That's my anthem, yeah. But he knocked him down. He kind of knocked him TKO in the fourth round.
Yeah.
And then Manchester started getting mad. Like the whole of Man, he started getting mad. The crowd started trying to fight and everything. So obviously he was fighting a Manchester guy, innit? So shout him out. It was announced today that Tyson Fury has to sort out his fight with Dillian.
Yeah.
So
the WBC have ordered him to fight Dillian.
And I think the only way he doesn't is if AJ steps aside
for Usyk.
Yeah, to have to fight. That's the only way that it could go on. That won't go on.
See, well, that's interesting because I saw an interview about AJ saying he's a man about his pride, and he wants to fight. Obviously, Usyk. What's his name? Usyk, and he won't step aside unless.
No, I don't think he'll step aside. To be fair, because I don't think they'll give him as much money as he would get for fighting him.
Who? AJ?
Yeah.
You think so?
No, I don't think they'll give him as much money as he would get from the fight.
But I don't see. To be fair, I don't even see why Tyson Fury would be in a rush to go and fight him anyway.
Tyson Fury wants to beat everyone up and then go.
But so if this fight happens between Fury and Dillian, what are we saying? What? Fury be white, man. Yeah. You think so?
Yeah.
Could even knock him out, to be fair.
Yeah, Fury would be white, but don't get me wrong, white is tough and strong, but Bro, you might don't understand Fury, bro. He's a bad man, you know. Ultimate bad man. Honestly, bro. There's no one in the heavyweight division that can beat Fury. No one.
It's mad though, isn't
I
it?
don't want to give him ultimate bad man. Yeah.
Nah, come on. Fury's an ultimate bad man.
Nah,
Ultimate bad man. He's so awkward and unorthodox. It's just so difficult to beat him, bro. And now he's knocking out mans. Now he's got the power. Before, Fury would just screw you on points. But now he's knocking out mans now as well. He's added that to his arsenal. You know what I mean?
Why mention them?
It'd be interesting.
I know. Sorry, guys.
It'd be interesting.
My bad.
It'd be interesting. Also, I know we're funny. A, I didn't care about this fight originally. But B, this has pissed me off no end. Tommy Fury, you're an absolute pussy.
Proper.
Like, I hasn't got no time for this foolishness. Why is he
I
running
was
scared?
going to watch it anyway.
I wasn't going to watch it, but why is he running scared from a YouTuber, bro?
Apparently not. Apparently he should have scanned all the x-rays. His ribs are cracked, man. You know what I mean?
Bruv, the guy you're fighting can't punch you in your ribs, bruv. You are a boxer.
True.
Also, like, bruv, the other day there was a video with Tyson getting the big medicine ball going bang on your stomach. But come on, bruv, this is self-inflicted, bruv.
Yeah.
Taking it to a next level, boy.
Yeah, bruv, to fight a YouTuber.
I know. I think what it was is the fuse were like, anyhow this guy beats you. But his dad said it. What's his dad's name? Tommy? No.
John.
His dad's name? John. John was like, if this guy beats you, change your last name.
That's it. Change your last name.
Is that what his dad said?
Yeah, yes. Don't come home, bro.
He goes, if this guy beats you, change your last name, bro. There's no way you're free, bro.
Bruv, Tommy's already done Love Island. I don't know what he's got next, bro. He's got to try and do Big Brother.
Listen, that added pressure there is deep. They might. No. Dad allow me, innit?
Bruv, it's nonsense. He should be doing better than that. So now my man's going to fight the rematch against the black UFC fighter, which I think is another stupid one. Because the man's a UFC fighter. He's not a boxer.
I know. It's like when McGregor fought
Mayweather. Nonsense.
Mayweather. It's like.
So that Jake Paul Jake, whatever his name is, he's the one that had a fight with Mayweather?
There's two of them. They're brothers.
Yes, I'm not sure it was Logan Paul, Jake. I'm not sure which one fought Mayweather.
I think it was Logan. It was Logan.
Yeah, that was Logan Paul, Jake Paul. I can't remember.
These guys shouldn't even get any airtime at all, you know.
They're massive YouTubers, isn't it? They've got like 1 billion followers on YouTube, bro. So they'll get the money for you, bro. You know what I mean?
Boy.
Yeah, it was Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Yeah. Mad. It's mad to think that was even this year, you know.
Yeah, me too. The
Mayweather one.
Yeah, bro, that's like 5 months ago. 5 months ago. 6th of June.
Absolute nonsense for a fight.
Yeah. I didn't even watch it. Apparently Mayweather knocked him out and held him up.
Mayweather knocked him out, then held him.
Yeah, it was deep.
Until he got his breath back.
Yeah.
And no one's seen him since.
Nah, it's all mad. Yes, but that was the boxing. I don't think anything else sport-wise. All right, football is football. We don't talk about that no more. So this week has also been a bit of a shit week, to be honest. Like, consider it's only like Tuesday. There were a few rest in pieces that we have to give out. Nick Cannon, his little one, he had his youngest, was it son or daughter?
5 months, man.
His youngest son old. Passed away today.
He was Zen, I think his name was.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep, man.
And like, I know Nick Cannon's got like loads of kids, but he's like a proper father. Like, he's in all of their lives and stuff. So do you get me? That obviously shout you out and
rest in peace, man.
Yeah. We had the DJ. Was it DisneyPlus?
Yeah, DisneyPlus. Yeah, passed away as well. I think today, right? I think today.
Yeah, he passed away today, bruv.
Yeah,
proper deep. Like, obviously, again, another man from the music scene. He was part of Rough Squad.
Oh, he's part of Rough Squad, yeah?
He was part of Rough Squad. Rough Squad DJ. He's a DJ and a producer.
Okay, I know he made the Chip and Stormzy beat.
Yeah, here. Did you hear this or something?
No, is it here this? No.
It's hits. I think I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But he made a couple of Chip tunes as well. Do you get what I mean? He's done well. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And The thing is, I saw him about 4 or 5 years ago, and he goes, "Yeah, call me." I said, "Yeah, I will." But you know when it's like, "Yeah, I will call." You know them ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to see and hear the bad news, man, that he passed away. It was just like, and he's like 35, 36. He's still young, man. Do you know what I mean? And it's still raw. It's just like
scary, man. Scary.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But yeah, massive RIP to him, bro.
I don't, Nate, I know you ain't got this guy, but there's a video director as well that passed away recently. I can't remember his name. Damn it! But he was a big. Everyone posted him. On
The
there.
guy, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Steph London done a lot of music videos with him.
yeah, done music videos for everyone, man. He was like the Hype Williams of the UK. White guy, but I can't remember his name.
I'm not sure to be honest. All right, well, yeah, shout him out, and hopefully we'll get his name.
Yeah, I'll get his name.
His name is everyone calls him Luke. I don't know.
Yeah, Luke. That's it.
Luke Biggins.
Yeah, Luke Biggins. Yeah,
Luke Biggins. Oh, I know who Luke Biggins is. Like
yeah.
He's done enough stuff.
Enough stuff, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Passed away a couple of weeks ago.
Okay. Also, RIP to Marvin Morgan, who many know was a footballer, played a lot of football in like the lower leagues and stuff like that. Also was the brain behind the Fresh Ego Kid brand. And like basically he was just a good guy, bruv. Everyone knew him, everyone loved him. He left behind a young son and his missus. And yeah, man, shout him out. Like I know that kind of, because that came out early Monday morning kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that kind of just set the pace for the week, to be honest. I think like Monday morning, I think a lot of people were in shock and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was like, to be fair, like I think he even tweeted, imagine he was even tweeting, he tweeted Gets when Gets won the Mobos, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it was mad sudden. Like, do you know what I mean? It was like, it wasn't necessarily expected. He just went to bed or whatever, didn't get up kind of thing. And then, yeah, I don't know, man.
Sad, man.
Again, same age as me. He's a youngster, man. Do you know what I mean? He's not even no age whatsoever, bro. But yeah, I guess, RIP to him. Shout out to all of their families.
Yeah,
and
man, shout out to their families, man.
I guess my message to the man them and the people them is like certain time, whatever beef you got, if you can put it aside, because
trust me,
no one doesn't know what tomorrow may bring, boy.
Bro, not even tomorrow, bro. The next minute.
That's it. It's real. So I mean, sometimes you just got to put like the bad man aside and say,
another RIP, man, to Arthur Labinjo Hughes, little kid who was 6 years old.
Bro.
Stepmom abused him for months and months and months. Used to feed him salt, make him sleep on the floor. Do you know what I mean? And then
the dad.
And the dad, yeah. She just showed pictures to the dad. Look what I'm doing to him. And the dad would be like, yeah, cool. And she smashed his head against the kitchen floor. That was a final blow. And killed him. 6 years old, man.
I really just don't understand some people, you know.
Listen,
like, I don't even know why people even have kids. Do you know what I mean? I just think anyway.
You know what? That was a stepmom that killed him. And the dad was obviously
the dad was was okay with what was going on. And funny you mentioned that. I was just driving on the way, and the dad, obviously they've been sentenced to prison and everything else.
Yeah.
And the dad when obviously was sentenced last week, now he's in intensive care, boy. Bro, prison people got to him quickly, bro.
Straight.
I was busting up. Obviously, I don't condone violence, but in a situation
in this case, he deserves it, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, that's horrible, man. It's horrible.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's just so I don't know how people live with themselves.
21 years, you know. Anyway. Also, before we go into TV and film, I just want to give a quick shout out to the man, the legend, rap man, who has been announced that he has he has got a Netflix deal to do a superhero movie. Is that right? Or superhero
Yeah,
show?
yeah. I think it's a show. It's a superhero show. And yeah, MCU might watch out, man. Watch out. Yeah, man. It's big things, man. So I don't think because we put a post out. He says he's looking for actors. So I don't think he's started yet. But obviously it's been written out. It's been approved. Netflix love it. So yeah, man. It's just about him getting the actors and whatnot together to produce.
Looks like I need to get rid of some of this and get my acting back on, bruv.
Trust me.
I need to be back on the big screen.
I'm so intrigued by this.
Yeah.
I'm literally intrigued. I'm thinking, what has he got? You know, superhero.
Superheroes. Because in America, there's on every other show is about superheroes. I don't even notice. Every other show is about superheroes. Why can't we have our thing here?
Yeah.
The only thing we've had is what's that one we had, Nate? Channel 4.
Oh, the block.
Misfits.
No, Misfits.
Oh yeah.
Misfits.
Apart from Misfits, what else have we had?
Yeah.
UK wise about superheroes or people with powers.
Misfits was good as well, you know. That's funny.
Yeah, Misfits. I love that. Yeah, I still love Misfits, man.
Misfits was good.
Yeah, that's the only thing we've had, man. So it's only right. It's only right, man.
Only right, boy. It's only right. All right.
So cool. big up rap, man.
Big up rap, man.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah. Big up the scene. All right, cool. Let's get on some TV show and films because even this, I think, is going to be a lengthy one. So, Kel, if you want to quickly leave.
Oh, yeah, cool.
All right, it's a little bit later than you expected. Apologies. All right. So, we had Power Book 2, Ghost Season 2, Episode 3. This came out this Sunday, and it was the greater good.
He got it on.
He did get it on. He did get it on. He did get it on. Again, we go from sometimes there's no sex in there to now there's just too much. But this episode, do you know what the maddest thing about Power at the moment is? I feel like they're just trying to make too much mix-up. They're trying to create too much mix-up.
Yeah.
Like everyone, like, you know, like I almost feel like they're looking for trouble. Like if everyone just played their role, everyone would be cool.
It's proper true.
Like even the little internal beefs is caused by them.
No, I get that. That's real talk.
Now I just think, I don't know, it's mad. But it started off with Big Zeke in the prison with my man, the officer trying to spin his head. And I generally don't like that officer. And I generally don't understand what his beef is.
Right.
Like, does he want her back? Why is it so personal for him?
Yeah, he's so obsessed, isn't he?
He's obsessed. Like, is it because he wants the gal back? Or he wants to put her in prison and go, ha, I'll put you in prison?
Yeah, I think it's both. I just think it's both. Or the fact that she went with a younger guy, he's younger, he's taller. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got it's that just a friendly for you show.
But you know, Zeke, right? This guy's too dumb.
Yeah, but that's I guess that's the way they try to make him in it.
I know, but it's like, come on, man. It's just like, why are you panicking, bro? You ain't done anything. I just don't get it. I know, obviously, we're of age and we say that now, but being, what is he, 18, 19?
Yeah.
But you should still have a bit of common sense. It's like, bro, you ain't done anything. So why are you stressing? It's just like, and obviously, your phone is on. Okay, cool. Phone your aunt to come and rescue you. But then when it says, "Oh, check my PBA," what's that? What is that PBA?
So basically, it's like it's a card that is given to, like, the police officers can give it to like their family, basically, or like people they're close to. And basically, if you get caught up in like a stupid misdemeanor, you show it to the officer, and the officer might give you a blight because you're like friends and family with a police officer.
Oh, see. Okay.
But basically, you can have it for like a year, basically, and they renew it, and the people give you a new one. And that's literally what it is. They just show a card like to say, look, you get me. Say, for example, you're a police officer. I'm like, no, I know Rich, bro. I'm good, bro. Rich will vouch for, man. I'm good. But you can't do it if you've done like a serious crime.
All right, of course.
They can't kill a man and they go, no, I got the card, bro. It's not like that.
But did they have that in the UK?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
So what? So smash man's car window. I wonder at what levels that actually gets you.
Probably
like
like,
this,
especially driving ones. You know, like you're just driving, and the guy could give you a ticket for speeding, or he could give you a ticket for busting a red light, for example.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
See, boy, I might need one of them in this country, mate.
Yes, we had the big Zeke story. We had the I don't even know, Tariq. Like, obviously, he went to go see his little baby sister, Raina, and then he got the phone and stuff like that, and then he brought what's her name along, the girl, and said, "Look, this is what I've been doing. This is why I need to keep on jumping ship every 2 seconds."
But he only told her that because he got caught because what's Monet's daughter's name? Caught. She saw him
because she came down the stairs.
Yeah, he took her to that spot where
the drug
special support. Yeah, exactly, and obviously that only happened just because a coincidence. She came there and it's like, hold on, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But obviously by Tyreek kind of taking her to the little sister, he softened her up, and from there, boom, the guy did us proud, man.
Did.
I didn't think it would ever. I didn't think it was going to happen. You know.
Nah, I thought it was because I think it was been gearing towards that. And like we said last week, if it doesn't happen, her role is non-existent in this show.
No, it's probably true.
We had Monet, and Monet is doing up big. Like, I don't know, she's doing everything, bro. So she's got my man. Obviously, her husband, potentially, they're trying to get the husband out, but she doesn't know they're trying to get the husband out. And then she's met her new guy, Kate. Who's her new guy? What's her new guy name again?
I can't remember.
Yeah, so she's got a new guy, and then obviously Mecca. But it looks like they used to link from back in the day. So she had a little date with Mecca or whatever. She seemed that well. They started chatting shit. I don't normally do this. You're a liar, bro. Like, I just don't understand why gal will lie like that, bro. What are you talking about? You don't
Ellie
normally
always
do this.
lie, bro. They'll always say that, bro. That's a standard. I don't usually drink like this.
Oh yeah, no, not enough. Okay, Joe, actually, let me not do that because I was actually going to realize that we were just going to get into like slagging off women, so we won't do that. But the show is moving a bit mad. It is I feel like it's still a good show. I'm looking forward to the rest of the series. It's also been announced that Power Book 2 has been renewed for season 3 now as well.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, so let's just see how it goes. Bruv, they had Sax with his cheeks out again, bro.
Bruv, you know, Sax has been pumping in the gym, yeah?
Yeah, bro. You were with me pumping in the gym. He's out here with Drake, bro. Nah, so he's out here doing the most. But yeah, Kane, I don't know. Kane's getting on my nerves a little bit. Like, I don't understand why he's jealous of him. I just don't understand. Like, is it Tariq?
Well, David. But you know what? Yeah, I don't get that either. Because obviously he's trying to twang his boy to come work with him, innit?
Braden.
Yeah.
No, because he just wants to get, but he basically wants to make Tariq weak so he can take over. But you ain't got Tariq's know-how, innit? Like, you're a street seller, innit?
Yeah, but I'm just like, I don't get that. I don't get why he's trying to grab him and why he's even allowing it. But obviously now he's what's Tariq's boy's name again?
Braden.
That's it, Braden. So Braden now heads up the company of the
alleged company that's going to give him so much money for him to go and look after his sister. The whole thing, I was like, what is this? It's dumb, bro.
I think it's so that he can get a salary, so it proves that he's got the income available.
Tate, I don't know what Tate is dealing with. It's weird. Like, why? I don't understand why everyone tries to make a deal with Tariq. Tariq is a youth. He's a child.
That Tariq is so experienced, you know. But his family upbringing is just mad. But no, to be fair, I enjoyed this week's episode anyway. It was a good episode. Tariq did his thing.
Yeah.
And next week you see where I won.
Yeah, so let's see what's going on with that, man. That's Power Book 2, episode 3. All right, cool. All right, we've got Hawkeye. Kel, you can come back now. Come back down with your color TV and your CD collection of Bob Marley. All right, so episode 3 of Hawkeye this week. What are we saying? Good episode?
Better than others. It was better than others. I'll say that. It was. I was entertained. I was entertained, to be honest. Still not up there with any of the others that have come out in regards to the Marvel series that have come out. But yeah, it was a better, out of the 3 episodes, this was better than the other 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we started to explore Clint and find out why Clint is the way that he is a little bit. And obviously we get to learn, because even what was the girl? This is the one with was this the one with the deaf girl? Was that
the deaf girl? Yeah.
So we saw her we saw her build up,
exactly,
and how she came to be how she is and why she was the way she was.
Yeah.
I thought
so that obviously the backstory to why she hates Ronin and why she's out to get him.
Yes, that's what it was, isn't it?
Yeah. So it was a good little back and forth between Hawkeye. I can't remember the girl's name. I don't know why. And then obviously the deaf girl. She was militant. She's part of the tracksuit mafia, isn't it?
Yes.
But obviously I thought she was the head. But obviously the uncle's the head. But you never see the uncle's face.
You never see the uncle, and they're saying that the uncle could be, what's it called? Kingpin.
That'll be sick.
Yeah, they reckon this might be one of the ways that they kind of introduce some of that stuff into the MCU.
Yeah. I mean, just speak on that. Obviously, it's been confirmed that the actor, is his name Matt? So his real name, the actor for the Daredevil.
I don't know if
but anyway, he's been Kevin Feige has confirmed that obviously he will be reintroduced into the MCU world. Yes. I'm not sure if it'll be a new series like season 4 or whether it'll be a film or in another film or whatever. So, but apparently he's gonna be in one of the films as a lawyer first. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna be as a lawyer, and then
nice.
So that'll be the gateway.
His real name is Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox, that's it. But
in the show, his name is Matt. I can't remember what his surname is in the show. But he's also an Arsenal supporter. Just random information that you pick up along the way.
Sorry for him.
Matt Murdock. Yeah, very much so for him. So it is that should be good. Like, I'm looking forward to all that. And I liked that part of the MCU. When those TV shows were first, I haven't gone back to watch them.
I loved them.
Man. The only one I didn't like was Iron Fist.
Yeah, Iron Fist is the only one. I was the only like that. And Luke Cage was a bit corny.
Luke Cage was corny, but that's just because I think we wanted more.
Yeah, we wanted more. We definitely wanted more.
We wanted more. And I think that's what it was. Luke Cage, he was strong as hell, but didn't want to do nothing with his strength.
Yeah. But definitely Daredevil's sick. All 3 seasons, massive. My girl, I liked her as well. Damn it.
Which girl?
I forgot her name. You know the girl with the superpowers.
Oh, you're talking about Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones, yeah. I liked the first season was sick. I really loved the first season. Second season was but it was still it was gripping. But yeah, that was good.
Kingpin was good.
Yeah, that was Daredevil, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, Punisher.
Punisher was sick.
Punisher was good.
That was good. Yeah.
Punisher was good.
Yeah. So yeah, man. If they bring him back in some sort of capacity, that'll be sick. Because I think he deserves it definitely. Out of all of them, he definitely deserves it.
Yeah, he was sick in Daredevil.
Yeah.
He was sick in Daredevil.
Yeah.
All right. This week also saw the release or the second part of Money Heist season 5.
I ain't finished it, Nate. I'm on episode 9. I'm on episode 9, brother.
All right, Rich, did you ever watch Money Heist?
Nope, never involved.
All right, you know what? For you, Kel, man, wait.
Thank you. Please.
We'll hit up next week.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah, because also some people may have just not even got round to watching all 5 episodes yet. Although it's
I just finished watching the 4 or 5 episodes about 3 days ago. So yeah.
It's addictive, bro.
It's a mazza.
You're like,
I watched it I'm like, how the hell? I didn't get anyway.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You get to a part, you're like, what? You're sick, bro. There was times when the thing finished, and I'm just sitting there like this, just sitting there, like thinking to myself, what the hell is going on with the world right now?
How are they gonna get out of this one?
He's bruv. Anyway,
yeah,
them man are bad boys. All right, we will. Like I said, next week we'll talk about Money Heist as Money Heist just got released. On Sunday and on Monday, there was a new BBC series that has just come out, starring one of our friends of the podcast, Dwayne Boachi. Shout out Dwayne Boachi. There's a few people in this. Also, it had Bookie in it. Bookie Santos from Rocks.
Yeah.
When I saw her, I was like, oh my God, Bookie, yeah.
That's what I did. Yeah? That's what I did as well.
She was in Rocks. She was the main girl in Rocks.
Yeah, I know, but who was her character in this one?
She's a sister.
Wow, she's changed, you know.
She's his sister, yeah, man.
She's lost weight.
Yeah, she's lost weight, yeah.
I didn't even clock that was her, you know, at all.
Bookie Bakri, yeah, man.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout her out. Do you get me? I thought it's sick. It comes out Sunday and Monday, and then episode 3 and 4 will come out the following Sunday, Monday. Or if you want to, you can watch all of them straight onto BBC iPlayer. Yeah. And it's also getting a Netflix release. So it's getting a Netflix distribution deal for worldwide.
Okay, big.
So BBC will have it for the UK and Netflix will have it worldwide. And it tells a story whereof this man who then starts representing himself, in court. And
wait, how deep are you going to go into it?
No, I'm just going to tell you what the concept of the show is.
Okay, thank you.
So it's a man that is, he is representing himself. So he's sacked his barrister and stuff, and it's come down to closing statement. So he is now giving his closing statement or closing argument to the jury and whoever else is in court.
The closing argument is like the story of what happened from the start.
The start. And it's
he's reliving it. Yeah.
As he's saying it, we're reliving it and watching the flashbacks.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't like his acting.
Oh, the main guy?
I don't like his acting. I don't know. I just don't feel his way.
That might be the reason. Like, I haven't watched episode 3 and 4 in it, but that might be them. You know, like I don't know. Say for example, I don't know. Say his story is bullshit. Yeah, for example, maybe that would be the reason that it's like bullshit. If that makes sense. Like the reason why his poor acting is because of his that. Maybe I don't know. Or you're talking about like in scenes like because remember even the judge was like, bro, this sounds like a story, fam.
Yeah, no, I mean his acting.
Oh, his actual acting.
His actual acting.
Okay. Yeah, shout him out.
He doesn't get it. No, shout him out, man. This is my personal view.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what I mean, he's a brother doing his thing, so always love and support. But
indeed, brother, indeed.
Man. He doesn't grip me. He doesn't grip me at all.
Fire for that, Kel.
But to be fair, from what I've seen so far of it, it's not bad. It's not something that I'm critical of. But then again,
it's very monotone. There's no. Even when he's sad, it's like I don't believe you, bro. When he's angry, I don't believe you. When he's happy, I don't believe. It's just like I just don't believe. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. No,
it's your opinion. We're entitled to opinions, bruv. It is, like I said, it is interesting. You do, for me, it is gripping enough that you want to press play on the next episode. So you could very much quickly do it in 4 hours, or you could try to stretch it out when it comes on the TV. But I was gripped on Sunday when it came out.
How many episodes you seen?
Of 2. I watched the first 2 episodes.
Okay.
Because I thought we were going to do half now and then half the following week. But as Richard's only watched episode 1.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Next week then we'll break it down.
Yeah, next week we'll break it down because then we would have watched all 4 of them.
Mm.
On a quick one, I've now with a quick brief roundup. Insecure was a very good episode. No one of you really watch it, but it was interesting because it spoke about their dynamics and they had like a little group, almost like group therapy session. They all just came around, was drinking, talking, and that kind of stuff, and just kind of finding out about each other's lives and where they're going and all that kind of stuff. It was nice to see the girls together. We had Wheel of Time. Do you remember what happened in Wheel of Time this week, Kel?
Yeah, so the wolf boy and the girl and the Asian girl got caught by that black man because there's so many different clans. I'm trying to remember
the ones all in white.
Yeah, the all in whites, and then they were part of the gypsy crew in it.
Yeah, they were rolling with the gypsies.
Okay, yeah, then it's the all whites captured them, and then the 2 guys they fled with that older man in it.
Yes,
and they're on their own different journey now as well. They're all in
the linked up, the city. They're all in the town.
Yeah, so they're linked up with the girl that can heal.
Yeah, they're just waiting. They're just waiting for the wolf guy and another girl to turn up.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that was good. It was good. Obviously, the wolf guy, as I thought last week, could be like a werewolf or something. But I'm sure it'll be more clearer. They've all got powers, basically. All of them got powers.
Yeah.
It's just knowing what their powers are and who's a dragon amongst them.
Although I think one of them is evil.
Yeah, I think the guy, the dark hair guy is evil.
Yeah, I think
he's evil. Yeah.
Like they can shoot him for bow and arrow, bro. I wouldn't
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's continued to be good. It's gripping. Yeah, it's definitely want to see where it goes, where it ends up. So yeah.
Yeah. We had Dopesick. Rich, did you watch Dopesick this week?
I missed it,
All right, cool. Well, for Dopesick, the doctor is just truly addicted to drugs, like properly addicted. Like he's taking drugs off of people, saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. Let me take this off you. You can go cold turkey." And he's using at such a high milligrams. Like he's fully embracing this, empty it, wash it through, cut it up like it's crack, and snort it.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, it's very mad, to be honest. But they're getting a bit closer to like what's happening and why is it happening, and I think they're starting to realize that people are getting mad addicted to it. All right, cool. Doom Patrol, we said we're going to talk about at the end of the series, so I'll wait. But it was very, very weird. Is there anything you might have been watching?
No, nothing. Just
yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I went 2 weeks ago and I should have spoken last week. Reggie Yates' film, his directorial debut film called Pirates. Absolute bad boy film. Absolutely.
I'm hearing good things about him.
Like, do go and watch it. And I think especially if you're of our generation, that potentially in 1999 could have been raving at Coliseum. Yeah, this is us. This is our story.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I can't wait to watch it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's good. And it's got like, bruv, even like they got like a young Mega Man in it. It's so sick. Like it's not Mega Man, but it's a person playing the acting Mega Man.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Got the Afro, TT, everything. I was sick. Like it's proper. Like it's like ha funny, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
but it's also like you listen to the music. And it's like, oh my god, I remember this.
It's vibing, yeah.
It's vibes. It's actually pure vibes. Shout out Reggie Yates because I think it's a sick film.
Big up, Mr. Reggie.
Big up Reggie, man.
Yeah. That's Pirates. That's on like nationwide release, whatever. Did any of you get to watch King Richard?
Nah, I've watched it.
I haven't finished it.
All right. What I will say is King Richard again is a tough film. It's a tough film, and shout out the real King Richard, as in Venus and Serena's dad, and shout out Will Smith, like properly, separately. But I think it's a good, deep, wholesome film. Like, and it isn't necessarily about the girls, because I think it's not about necessarily them as in tennis players. It's more about the relationship they have with Richard.
Yeah.
And how much he has to sacrifice for the world, kind of thing.
It's deep. From what I watched, I thought, right, this is deep, bro.
Yeah. it's a sit down. I must watch what's going on the screen kind of thing. But yeah, King Richard, that's out again, nationwide cinema release. Please do go and watch it. When you man watch it, let me know and we'll discuss it on the pod.
Yeah, man. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's been other things going on. Like there's a lot of TV shows I'm kind of catching up. It's getting to that time of the year where we're kind of coming up to Christmas. So the TV films are starting, like the TV normal.
And big up. I mean, Boxing Day.
Boxing Day movie.
I'll try and watch that, man.
Yeah, Boxing Day movie came out last week. So obviously I'm trying to support as go cinema as much as I can. But sometimes on occasions I will watch on alternatives. It is what it is.
Straight, it is what it is, man.
It is what it is, boy.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I'd say to write home about? Rich, I didn't finish watching what's the program called, Rich? Where the first one was about the sex tape.
Oh, Prestige, the Prestige. Yeah.
I started watching the second one. Then I stopped.
The second one's really good, you know. Second one's really good.
Is it? Okay, I'm gonna finish watching it. What it was, I got like to about 10 minutes in. I was like, I don't know if this is going to be as good. Yeah, so I stopped.
No, it's good.
It's good.
Okay,
I'll finish. Second one's really good. I'm on the third one. I think I fell asleep watching the third one. So I need to watch it again.
All right, I will try and watch it. I'll finish watching the second one then. When you told me like that, I will watch it. And that was about a guy that starts a new job in it. At the gun, whatever it is they do.
Yeah.
He just carries his gun in, does his exercise. Strange guy. Yeah. But yeah, it's a big episode. Yeah, I'm like Kel said, I'm about to start 3.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm not that far behind you, look, me, man. Then, so we'll definitely watch that. And I think next Friday, what we can talk about next week on the pod is what film? The one with Marshall. I don't know how to say his name, you know.
Oh, Marshall Ali.
Yeah, the one on Apple TV that we've been speaking.
Yeah, the film that I was saying. Yeah,
that's coming out on the 17th.
Okay, cool. So that's not this weekend, the next weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend, okay.
Swagger is back as well this week. Again, was another powerful episode. They're talking about like the Black Lives Matter kind of movement and how it's affecting the basketball team and all that kind of stuff. So again, you'll find a lot of programs that are not integrating what is going on in the world within their shows. Yeah. And what do you call it that came out? Like, didn't come out last week. Queens.
Who?
Queens didn't come out last week, so it's had a break. So it's back this Wednesday.
Oh, Queens.
Yeah. Did anyone watch the new
show? I started watching Harlem.
Harlem. I
haven't started watching it. The missus was watching it. I caught it like episode 4. So I didn't see from the beginning.
It's all right. I like it.
I'm
like you. I'm like you, Nate. I'm like,
yeah. Like I think like if I watch it, I'm watching it for the culture as opposed to watching it for the show.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I enjoy it. I catch joke on it, but
only catch joke. It's a bit.
Some of it's funny. With that tall girl, the one in the short hair, she's funny.
Oh, the lesbian.
Yeah, she's funny. No, it's fun. No, it's all right, man. I don't know. Because remember I said it reminds me of. It doesn't remind me of Insecure at all. But it's just the concept of the girls getting together. You know, it's that kind of vibe.
It's a typical.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
But it's all right. It's not bad. I haven't finished it yet.
Megan Good. She hasn't aged. I mean, she's still beautiful, but you know what I mean. Also, that Richard, he looks the same, but it's a few wrinkles. Remember Cousin Skeeter?
Yeah.
Richard.
And a 101.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's I think, well, like I said, it's about their 30 somethings. They're in New York, and that is on Prime. So I think it's worth a watch. That again, that only came out on Friday, just gone. It seems like it's coming up to Christmas. So the shows are coming thick and fast, boy. Thick and fast, bruv. They're saying stay in your yard, bruv. Like we will release a blockbuster every week if you man just stay in your yard and don't go outside, boy.
Trust me.
Don't let COVID get you.
Catch Me Outside. Catch Me Outside. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg's also in it. I haven't seen
Yeah,
Whoopi.
she comes in the third episode, the second
Okay.
episode.
Okay, I haven't seen her. Oh, and Jasmine Guy. Oh,
He's just been.
Yeah, they came because I came in like episode 4. I saw Whoopi Goldberg. I saw all of them.
yeah, I'm on episode
Yeah.
2, so I haven't seen them.
Oh,
okay.
Jasmine
Third one.
Guy used to be what is her name? Whitley in A Different World.
She in it, yeah.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, when you see her, you wouldn't even clock. I looked at her and I thought, I know that face. Then I had to
she's a big woman now. Though.
Yeah,
She's like 59, bro. She's like 59.
Wow, she looks older than 59, bro.
And yeah, she remember she's supposed to be in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Yeah.
as Kayla Samuels.
Yeah. What was it talking about? She dissed his fade about his finding. Anyway.
Yeah. That's not a fade. That's your hair running away from your face. Yeah.
That's it. That was it.
Oh,
I couldn't remember that.
Fresh Prince, don't bro. To this day, it's got the little things.
Classic.
Every so often, classic. So I absolutely love so much that the kids love that show. Like I love that the kids would just randomly be at home and turn it on and watch it, and I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Even the new Fresh Prince they're putting together.
Yes, and that's going to come out on a new channel called Peacock. Peacock's out on Sky, so even on Peacock now, they've got new Saved by the Bell.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I haven't seen it, but
I'm scared to watch that. I'm scared.
I'm a little bit scared to watch it, but it's got all of the old cast, bar Screech and Mr. Balding.
R.I.P. Screech, man.
Is it Mr. Balding or Mr. Belding? What was his name?
Mr. Belding.
Mr. Belding. He's obviously, I think he's passed away as well. So they're the only two that's not in it.
R.I.P.
But Zach's in it. Kelly, Lisa,
Turtle,
Slater, like they're all in it. And like some of them have got kids. I think one's a head teacher of the school, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yes, that's coming out. I was supposed to watch that from the other day and I haven't watched that.
It's all right because you can sit by the bell.
Do you remember?
Go on.
Do you remember they used to have Saved by the Bell? Then they had Saved by the Bell the college years, Saved by the Bell the new class. Like they had
I don't think I watched those ones.
I watched all of them, brother. And every so often they'd go to like the beach to go and work for the summer, and all of them would go there.
The thing is, I don't remember that.
I
remember the new class. Obviously, I remember the years, but the new class, I don't really remember it. Yeah, I remember there was fakes. There's different versions of Screeches.
Yeah. I watched all of them. Like just a random one. Sorry, I know. Like Murphy, if you got to edit, I apologize. It'll be we'll finish in a minute. Yeah, but to be fair, you won't even hear this, so it doesn't matter. But like I've done kind of teen programs, yeah, like Saved by the Bell, like our generation, not so like My Wife and Kids, because that wasn't really our generation. Like, Saved by the Bell. We used to have
90210.
Teddy.
90210. The Teddy one is the basketball one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, because that's the one with Anthony Anderson in. That was like one of his first shows.
Yeah.
You remember Cooper?
Hanging with Cooper.
Hanging with the Cooper.
Yeah, that was big.
Hanging with the Cooper was sick. What was the TV show? What was the Hang Time?
Hang Time. That was it.
Hang Time. I remember
Hang
that.
Time was good. Hang Time was
that was him.
Yeah, that's him, bro. Because he was the one.
I didn't clock that, you know.
Yeah. That's him, bro. Hang Time, bro. Hang Time was sick. Hang Time was sick. Like I don't know that. Do you know, like there was just kind of like wholesome TV shows.
I feel those shows that I have a good feeling. It's such good times. You know what I mean?
Bro, life was good, bro. Life was good. Like just wake up on a Saturday morning and just sit there and watch Channel 4.
Trust me.
Or Trouble.
Trust me.
Did you guys ever watch Erie, Indiana?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I don't think I watched that one.
Round the Twist.
Yeah, Round the Twist. Oh my God.
Round the Twist, that music, bro.
Ever felt like this? When strange things happen when you're going round this. That song with the lighthouse. With the lighthouse.
Yeah, bro, it was too sick, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of my best shows growing up as a kid, you know.
Yeah, man.
They were proper sick. What was that program? Do you remember that program?
Even Wonder Years was sick.
Wonder Years was good. Wonder Years was amazing. Kevin, Wonder Years was good. Do you remember that program where the boy, he turned into a dog?
Yeah.
What was that? Yes. And you see that thing with his nose,
yeah.
And then he turned into that little dog. What was that called?
Oh shit, what was that?
Oh my God, that program was sick. That program was sick.
Yeah, I can't remember that one. Yeah.
That program was sick. I can't
But do you
remember.
remember Alf and all them too? The alien Alf.
Yeah.
I hate that so much. You know that.
Serious.
I hate that. But you guys never used to watch
Wolf. It was Wolf,
Wolf,
bro.
that's
Wolf. That's it. Wolf. Yeah.
Wolf. Yeah.
what's that show with what's his name?
As you figure, do you man watch a Kid and Play cartoon, MC Hammer cartoon on Sunday mornings?
Yes.
No.
Come on.
Bruv.
Come on.
You know, MC Hammer was an absolute bad boy.
Trust me.
And he used to have the trousers.
Come on.
Yeah.
I had all these albums, man.
Yeah, like MC Hammer was fucking sick, bro.
You say all his albums?
Well, his first album.
Bruv, man didn't even buy albums at all, boy. Man just...
No, yeah, that proper record, like the record
Yeah, vinyl.
players, bro. Vinyls, bro.
Bruv, you went in, boy.
Yeah, man. Well, I think my mum bought them. But yeah.
Well, obviously we always watch the usual stuff, the He-Man, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I still think our time was the best time for TV, man. Honestly, man.
Definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Do you remember Supergran?
Yeah,
I can't remember properly, but I remember it vaguely. Yeah.
Supergran.
Supergran, you know. Jeez.
I know if Merv was here, Merv would start saying, do you remember Battlestar Galactica? Yeah, I feel like Merv was on sci-fi from early.
But exactly, you know the bad boy sci-fi film was for us, the bad boy one. BBC Two. Quantum Leap.
Quantum...
Bro, bad
Quantum
man.
Leap.
Bruv, that was the baddest ever, you know that?
Trust me.
Bro, do you know like Quantum Leap, yeah? Wasn't designed for us, yeah, our generation, yeah, like our age group properly.
Yeah,
I watched that religiously, bro.
Religiously,
bro. It came when I was
religiously.
like, wow.
Before its time.
Like, it was
Before
too
its time,
sick.
man.
It was too sick.
Before his time, man.
Trust me.
Definitely before his time. Last before I go, yeah. I don't know if you did you ever used to have to do this thing, yeah? So when you lot was in, say, primary school, yeah, obviously you lot, no, it doesn't matter. Did you ever do this thing in primary school, yeah? Where like they used to wheel the TV into your classroom, yeah?
Yeah.
And you used to have to watch some of the programs that they put on BBC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna say.
What program was you gonna say?
Dark Tower.
Dark Tower was good. Do you remember? Do you remember the Demon Headmaster?
Yes.
Demon Headmaster, I thought was
That was big. That was big.
I don't remember that, you know. I don't remember that one.
Nah,
Demon Headmaster was massive, yeah. And there was the other. What was the other one? And they had the 50p piece, and they used to shine that they had to shine the nose on the coin. Do you remember that one?
50p piece.
And she has to have to shine. She used to like rub the nose of the coin.
The Queen's nose.
The Queen's nose,
No,
bro.
it was a bro. Yeah, it was a
The
bro.
Queen's nose. The Queen's nose,
Yeah,
bro.
these shows they were massive, bro.
What do you call it? Chronicles of Narnia.
Come on, classic.
Standard.
Classic.
Oh, it's fucking boy. Nah, bad boy, bro. I don't think they're ever gonna have TV like how we used to have TV. You know. It's not.
Did you guys ever watch Stephen Evans? Even Stevens.
It was a program as well, and I didn't watch it.
Sheila Booth. That's where I knew him from.
Yes, I remember that he was in that because then he became. I watched him in The Holes. Do you remember The Holes? Did you ever watch the film Holes?
No.
So that's the one when basically he gets arrested, and he gets taken to this like camp, and then they're basically trying to search for this lost treasure, and they have to keep on digging holes. Like all of them just have to dig holes.
Oh shit! Okay.
But if you ever get to watch Holes, yeah, like you know what, youngsters, watch Holes with the kids. I think it's like a proper, like so much so that like I even read the book.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, like I was properly into it. Yeah.
But even our English shows like Bread. Remember Bread?
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll be back at home again.
Bro, what's wrong with you, bro? I hated Bread. You know, hated Bread.
I loved Bread. And Birds of a Feather.
Birds of a Feather, massive. Sharon Tracy and what's it? Far away. And what are you doing? Remember Sharon Popolopodopoulos?
Yeah.
You know what? The writers must have been busting up when they made that name.
Sharon Popolopodopoulos.
But the thing is, it's a proper typical Greek name. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Their husbands were in prison, and they just had good houses in Essex.
Yeah, man. Obviously, one foot in the grave. Richard,
one foot in the grave was
that's
good.
rich, innit? Straight Victor Roger.
Yep. Mrs. Bucket, Mrs. Bouquet.
Mrs. Bouquet, residents.
Yeah,
Hey, but do you remember that little? I can't remember what it's called, but like little people. The borrowers.
Yeah,
The Borrowers,
yeah,
yes.
I remember that.
Sick.
Borrowers is good.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the British Empire?
British Empire.
British Empire.
With the Leicester
Sick.
Centre.
Yeah.
Bruv. Again, I'm telling you, the thing is, I was like such an old soul. Bro, I used to watch them things all the time. BBC One, 7 p.m, bro. British Empire, bro. Watch all the time.
That was so sick TV show.
Mr.
Do you
Britas.
remember? They used to show like the future.
Red Dwarf.
They do gadgets and stuff.
Oh, that's not. Is that the one that goes? And that's how for now. Not that one. That's
Not that one. Before that,
Tomorrow's World.
Tomorrow's World.
Tomorrow's World.
Bad
Yes.
Boys Show.
Yeah,
Tomorrow's World.
No, I remember the name, but I can't
Yeah.
remember the show.
Yeah.
So Tomorrow's World, they used to think about like what the future would be like, what it'd be like, say now,
Yeah,
like in
exactly.
20 years time. Like so, say
That was before. Yeah, that was before. That was older than us, but I still used to
Yeah.
watch that religiously.
So it's be like in 20 years time, what do we
Tomorrow's
expect to
World.
happen?
Yeah,
Like everyone always expected there to be some form of hovercraft and flying
yeah.
cars.
By now, flying cars.
They
and
all
stuff.
expected all of this
Yeah.
nonsense
Yeah,
What's
and would
taking
start
so
building
long?
up. It's
Exactly,
It's
man.
not possible. That's why.
The things
yeah. It's not possible.
It's not possible.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
It's not possible. That the aerodynamics does not allow that to take place.
Mm.
Yeah, nah, sick. But yes, shout
Sorry,
everyone
Merv.
out. Yeah, shout everyone out that's got to this part of the pod. I hope you actually remembered a lot of these
I mean,
programs.
Merv's gonna fully cuss us, you know. innit?
He is, bro.
Oh,
Like,
what is this? What is this?
and we haven't even started talking about things like Super Ted and bananas in pajamas or
Trust
none of that
me,
stuff,
man.
bro. You get me?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Banana Man,
Banana Man. Oh, Eric.
Oh, shit.
By day, Eric. By. I used to pop the banana up.
Trust me,
Even
innit?
then, he knew that he weren't allowed to eat the banana like that. You get me? He used to
Yes,
squeeze it.
Yeah,
Remember,
What about,
Skeleton Bones? Remember Skeleton Bones?
I remember the name.
That was the one where when they had the bones and they had the dog with the bones as well in it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Maddest.
What about that one? Oh, Sea of Gold. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
City of Gold. Yeah,
No,
sick.
I remember that. I remember the music.
Yeah.
That's a big tune, bro.
Oh my god.
Even Trapdoor. Don't you open
Trapdoor.
that Trapdoor?
Chapter was good.
Because there's something down there. Da-da, da-da.
Do you remember Jimbo?
Anyway.
Jimbo.
Which was that one?
Who?
That was the Jimbo was the jet. It was like an airplane. It was a car.
Oh,
my
yeah. I remember that. Sick. Jimbo, sick.
Or Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse, come on.
Mighty Mouse, come on.
Sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's,
Okay.
Even Danger
But-
Mouse.
No,
Yeah.
but no, the biggest one is Sharky and George,
Sharky and George.
Sharky and George,
the
yeah.
crime busters of the sea.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Sharky and George. was good. Yogi Bear.
Yes.
Yogi Bear. I didn't really like Yogi Bear, to be honest. But yeah.
What was
Mm-hmm.
what was the one I'm talking? Oh my god.
Ewoks.
Not it weren't Bambi. What was the one? Was it Babar? Babar?
Or Bar the Elephant.
The elephant. And then he was like the kid. Yes.
I remember the name, but I can't remember the name. Though. Yeah.
Babar.
Babar, bro.
Obviously,
Wow,
Thundercats and them thing there.
Yeah,
Bruv.
what about the Moomins?
The Moomins. I
Remember the
remember the
Moomins?
Moomins. How does the song go again?
The song is so deep, bro.
The song is
The
sick.
song's
I
so
remember the
deep.
song. Oh, the
I'm
movie's
gonna
sick.
sing it. Oh my goodness.
Get that song, but I bet you get that song. I know it's sick. I just can't remember it right now.
All right, guys, that's episode 120. We're gonna continue. We're just gonna let you go off and do what you're doing now. We're gonna continue. But yes, that's episode 120. We will see you next week.
Shout out, big up.
Yeah, big up yourselves, like, support, share, subscribe,
Comment.
all of that good stuff. Yeah?
man.
All right, one up, one down, one love, and I'll
Wow,
be better
wow,
than Bear
wow.
Cameron. Better Cameron next week. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, bless.
big up.
Bless.